So today, we're checking out the VIZONY DP04 Pro, a smart projector that's compact, bright, and surprisingly loaded with features. But here's what makes it really stand out. It's officially licensed by Netflix, so no more side-loading weird apps or plugging in streaming sticks. Just power it on, and you've got Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, ready to go right out of the box. Let's see what it can do. Starting with a quick unboxing. Inside, we've got the projector itself, which is surprisingly compact, just 8 by 6.6 inches and about 3.5 inches thick. Weighs around 2.4 pounds, so it's definitely portable. Along with it, you get a power cord, an HDMI cable, a remote, and a user manual. Nothing fancy, but everything you need to get started right out of the box. The design feels polished with rounded edges, clean lines, and improved side ventilation. The front lens is protected by a rubberized cap, which you'll want to keep on when not in use since the optical engine isn't sealed. Setting it up is easy. The DP04 Pro has advanced focus 4D for up top. There's the manual focus and keystone dials. Around the back, there's another IR sensor, plus HDMI, USB, AV, and a headphone jack. The power port is off to the right, and there are 2 speaker grills on the back panel. Underneath, it's got 4 rubber feet, a tripod mount, a small kickstand, and a label with the model info. The remote's nothing fancy, basic layout, but it works just fine. For a budget projector, the DP04 Pro definitely makes a solid first impression. Setting it up is easy. The DP04 Pro has advanced focus 4D 4P keystone correction, and you can zoom from 50 to 100%, which means even if your projector's off-center or tilted, you can get a perfectly rectangular image. We placed it around 7 feet from the wall and got a 90-inch screen without needing to move it. It goes all the way up to 250 inches, depending on how far back you go. Everything is set up now. Let's power it on. Once it boots up, you land on the Smart TV OS, and here's where things get good. The Netflix app is pre-installed and fully supported. We clicked into it and it loads just like it would on a smart TV, smooth and fast. No weird delays, no glitches, and best of all, no third-party APKs. Same story for YouTube and Prime Video. They work flawlessly. So now, let us actually play a clip from Netflix. We loaded up our planet in HD, and right away you can see how sharp and vibrant the image is. Let's talk about that image quality for a second. The DP04 Pro is native 1080p and supports HDR10, so colors look super rich, and contrast is noticeably better than last year's version. Bright scenes pop, and dark scenes still hold their detail. Now we'll show you how it looks in 3 different lighting conditions. First, with the lights off, this is where the projector really shines. You can see the image is sharp, the blacks are deep, and everything looks super immersive. Now with some ambient light on, the picture still holds up pretty well, thanks to the 500 ANSI lumens of brightness. And finally, with all the room lights on, you'll see a drop in contrast and color depth, but text and images are still very visible. For best results, we'd say dim the lights, but it definitely holds up better than most budget projectors. The projector also gives you 6 different color temperature modes. We switched between them while watching a 4K YouTube video, and the difference was clear, especially in skin tones and nature scenes. If you like tuning your picture just right, you'll love this. Now, let's talk sound. This projector has 10-watt hi-fi stereo speakers and supports Dolby Digital, which is a huge deal. We'll play a sound sample now.
Now the fate of every living soul on earth. Responsibility. Pattern, isn't it? You refuse to sacrifice the ones you hold close.
As you can hear, it's surprisingly loud and clear. The mids are clean, the highs aren't piercing, and there's enough bass to give movies that extra punch. It easily fills a medium-sized room, but if you want to use headphones or external speakers, it also supports Bluetooth 5.2. We tested it with our wireless earbuds and a portable speaker, connected fast, and the audio was perfectly synced. Speaking of which, let's test wireless screen sharing. The DP04 Pro supports Wi-Fi 6, which gives you faster speeds and way less latency. We use Screencast on Android and ScreenShare on iOS, and both worked smoothly. We'll show you here, casting a photo album from our iPhone. Transitions are instant, no lag at all. Then we played a 1080p YouTube video from our Android phone, and again super smooth playback with no buffering. There's also something called Home Share, which lets you cast from compatible apps like Plex or Disney+. It's not just screen mirroring, it actually uses the app's stream protocol, so you get better performance. So, how does it do for gaming and external devices? We hooked up a Nintendo Switch via HDMI, and input lag felt pretty low. Definitely playable for casual gaming. We also plugged in a USB drive to play a few MP4 and JPEG files. It loaded fast and had no issue playing videos or cycling through images. Whether it's a console, laptop, or even a camera, this projector handles it. For people who want to go full home theater mode, the 1:1.25 short throw ratio makes a big difference. You don't need a massive room to get a big screen. It works well even in small bedrooms or studio apartments. And if you're into RV travel or outdoor movie nights, it's lightweight and portable enough to toss in your bag. You could totally set this up in a tent, on your patio, or in the backyard with a power bank or generator. And since it has all your streaming apps built in, you don't need to carry anything extra. So after a few weeks with the VIZONY Projector Pro, here's the verdict. This is a compact, well-rounded projector that nails the basics and adds in a few premium touches where it counts. The Netflix certification isn't just a nice-to-have. It genuinely streamlines the whole experience. The picture quality is bright and crisp, the audio holds its own, and the Wi-Fi 6 makes wireless streaming a breeze. Add in the smart keystone controls and the ultra-portable form factor, and you've got something that works just as well in a bedroom as it does on a camping trip. So yeah, the VIZONY DP04 Pro definitely earns a thumbs up from us. Let us know in the comments. Would you use this for your home theater setup or more for portable use like camping or backyard parties?